So, Assalamualaikum, sir. This is the recording session for question 1 for our quiz 3, where we will show how 7 key indicators are being extracted from its data. So, as you can see here, the data should be gathered from World Bank data and also from UNDP, because for one thing lah, out of 7 key indicators, human development indicators HDI is not available on World Bank because it is being published by UNDP. So that is the only statistic that we need to get from other than World Bank. Other than that, everything is from World Bank attainable. So first and foremost, the first thing we need to do is that we need to open the World Bank data platform. So portal. This is the, just search World Bank data and then this will come up, data.worldbank.org, then we can tick press. When you tick press, it will go into these areas. You can search, go through what to do, etc. So this I already searched in advance lah. But let's say we open. So if we open, we will go to World Bank open data. So we just tick, you can go data and resources or you can go to indicator. So when you tick indicator, you will go right away here. So you can go right away here, you can type what do you want GDP, let's say. So current US dollar. So when we type current US dollar, this will come out. So there are many ways that we can do it. Whether we can go country by country slowly like this, or we can just press click Excel here where all the GDP data of all countries is here. However, if you wanted to do that there, it is quite hard. So we can do WDI table, which the World Development Indicators table. But this one, it is very already thematic. But what I wanted to show is how I do it. We press data bank. So when we press explore our data bank, it will bring us to this page. Yeah, so this is the page of the World Data Bank. So now it is for GDP current US dollars for all the countries because we selected all right just now, right? But for us, we wanted to select only ASEAN. So let's see this one. So let's see what you can do. This is, you can search it here, or we can just go straight to this one. World Development Indicators. So the first part ialah save, share, embed. We don't see that. Look at the variables. So for database, we take World Development Indicators for GDP, trade openness, inflation, FDI, Gini coefficient. Because institutional quality is not in the World Development Indicator database. It's in the World Governance Indicators. So after you click the database, so you can choose the country. So as I said, I wanted to choose ASEAN, right? So we put all the ASEAN countries, we search and then we tick. After Malaysia, we have Indonesia. You can do it even faster, but I'm just showing here for the sake of the slide. So we choose Brunei Darussalam. As you are searching, there are 3 here lah. So yeah, 3 available. We have Malaysia. You can always check Malaysia, Indonesia, Brunei, and then we got Philippines. Just search the indicator and will come up. After Philippines, we have Thailand, right? So Thailand, and then we go for Timor Leste. Why? Because in the data set, I choose to put Timor Leste because they are also ASEAN member state as of last year. And then CLMV countries, so Cambodia, and then Lao PDR, and then we have Vietnam, and then we have Myanmar. Okay, so tick Myanmar. So we have selected 10. Which one we are selecting yet? Malaysia, Indonesia, Brunei, Philippines, Thailand. So we have one more, which is Singapore, that has not been selected. So we select Singapore. So after we select the countries, maybe I wanted to compare with the world overall, right? So world, and then perhaps, do we have Asia Pacific? Yes, we have East Asia and Pacific. So East Asia and Pacific, we can put it here as well. So the average of it. Okay, so we have selected 13. So what, after we select the country, what we wanted to compare? We wanted to compare the series. So the series, this is where we can show them what we wanted to show just now lah. So we wanted GDP, right? So let's type GDP. So we can go down here and then we can see here is, yes, this one. So there are many types of GDP that we can measure. GDP growth, constant 2015 US dollar, constant LCU, current LCU, or we can go for GDP per capita is also here, or we can go for a GDP purchasing power parity. So just for the sake of the video, let's show just download GDP current US dollar, just showing. Okay, you can do it, just search one of the key indicators, or you can directly search for every single thing, because it will generate the data set. So let's say I choose one, just GDP. Okay, and then we close the series. Time, this is where the data set is. Let's say I wanted to choose 2010, perhaps 2010 to 2023. So no records, but I can just press like this, 10 years. So 2015, okay, 15 years, 2011. So to 11, 20 years. So okay, let's say I wanted to do 2010 to 2023. Okay, to match every single thing, right? 13 years. So I've done choosing everything. Now I will apply the changes. So after I apply the changes, I will get the GDP current USD. It will show sorry. Back tadi uh, apply change. Alamak. What happened? I think I need to uh, do it again ke tadi sorry lah, I think I tertekan back tadi. Anyways, it's okay, we can do it once again. We do it Malaysia, Indonesia, Brunei, Singapore, we have Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, we have Timor, Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar. 11. Then we have world, and then we have East Asia. So then we check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So all ASEAN countries is here back. We use world development indicators. I wanted to use for, let's say, GDP. So let's choose one first. Okay, let's choose one first. Let's say we choose GDP current US dollar. Just choose, just for the sake of the recording. And then as I said just now, time, we can, let's say, choose 2020. So I wanted 2010 to 2023. Just saying. Apply changes. So this is the data set that we use for citation. If we can select anything that we want, so we have all the series. This is just the preview. So now we go to download options. You can choose Excel, CSV, tab TXT. Let's say we choose Excel. So already downloaded there, P data extract. So let's see what will happen. So in this, we enable editing. So what we will get, this is the series. So GDP, series code, and the year, as we know lah. Okay, now we have all the ASEAN countries. So we have all the ASEAN countries, so we now can compare uh, in front of GDP from 2010 to 2023. Let's say, so if I wanted to find for only 2019 to 2023, also can. Yeah, also can. So 2019 to 2023 also can. So I got the GDP already. The series metadata explains what is the GDP, kan? So current price, aggregate indicators. So yeah. Now moving on. Let's say I wanted to find every single thing and put it in one data set, so it will be easier. Time, I keep it that way. Series, okay, we will add series lah. Just now we already take GDP, right? So now let's say I wanted to find trade openness. Trade openness, we go trade percentage of GDP. And then next we go for inflation. Just type inflation, you find inflation consumer price. Click. Next, FDI. We don't say FDI only, we need to say foreign direct, let's say. So we come here, foreign direct investment. Which one to choose? We choose the percentage of GDP in terms of net inflows. And then we go for Gini coefficient, because all this could be searched in the World Development Indicators. So Gini index. I have now selected 5. GDP, trade, inflation, FDI, and Gini. Only institutional quality I do not select yet because we need to change the database. Okay, now I have it all. Okay, let's say I wanted to find GDP. Let's say I wanted to add more. I add GDP just now. I wanted to add PPP. So PPP per capita satu, and also I wanted to purchasing power parity as well. So let's say GDP PPP lah. So what we can measure. Now using the same time series, and also using the same time series, let's say I just click it till the end, and then same database, apply changes. We have the preview, then we download Excel. Just download Excel, and I think it's already, oh yeah, it's downloading. Okay, I think because there are too many data sets. Just pick again. So now it has been done downloaded. Let's click and see. Yes, enable editing. So now if you can see on the series name, now we have the data of all GDP, trade, inflation, FDI, Gini index, GDP per capita, GDP PPP. This one for Malaysia. Then all the ASEAN countries compared to the world, and also East Asia and Pacific. Everything is there. Yeah. So what should we do now? It will be easier. What we do is we just filter it later. If you wanted, okay, now I wanted to know about GDP only, so we go for GDP. Oh, I wanted to go for GDP per capita, so go for GDP per capita. So that's how you find it. Okay, let's find for 2 more. Institutional quality. Sorry. So institutional quality is very simple. We do not need to change every single thing. We just need to change the database. For institutional quality, governance. So worldwide governance indicators, click OK, and then it will change. Now you need to reselect. Right? When you change the database, you need to reselect. So we put Malaysia, and then Indonesia, Thailand, Singapore, Philippines, Brunei, Timor Leste, It's always easier to find them. And then Cambodia, Laos, and then Myanmar, and then Vietnam. So now we have all of that. Then kita ambil East Asia just now. But we don't have, they don't have the data, it's okay. Then world, we have data for world, none. So just find 11. Okay, that's why 11 series. So what series do we want? Okay, what series do we want? Worldwide governance indicators. You wanted to know the uh, institutional capacities, right? Mm, we can have anything that we want. Rule of law, or let's say mm, we take the control of corruption, let's say, and then we take government effectiveness from score. We take the scores only lah, and then we take political stability, we take regulatory quality, and we take rule of law. Then we and voice and accountability. Which one of them is the best? Okay, so done. And then the time, let's say take 15. Again, let's try apply changes. Yeah, so that we can see now, and then we download options. So already downloaded. We see the governance indicators. There you go. For corruption, what's the data? So this is the institutional quality. Okay. Now we move on to human development. So from human development, the Google is very simple. Just say Human Development Index. Go to UNDP, and then you go out like this. From home, go to data center. We wanted to see the data set, documentation and downloads. Go down here. Just type HDR and filter by indicator. What do you want? So it's either you can do this or just download data in HDR tables format. They do it even easier. They give the tables already. So if let's say I put the trends in human development index, I tekan, so it will come as like this. Yeah, so they will already give the data from 2010 to 2023. Change in rank also has been given. If let's say human development index and components, we can go there, and then also give this kind of ranking, but only for 2023. So the latest one. So if you wanted to have all, just press the all composite indices and components times series. So it will give you all the data just now from 1990 to 2023. So we can choose what year and what indicator of HDI. So it goes to the end of our data set searching. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum.